Hello and welcome everyone to part 73 of the Elves of Lórien 3rd Age Let's Play. Now last time I left you with the option of did you guys want to see the siege or did you not want to see it. Now it was pretty even between those wanting to see the siege and those saying no, we've seen enough of them, let's you play it, Lionheart, don't record it, and we'll see you after that. I'm going to fight this siege and I'm going to record it, but there's going to be another part of Elves of Lórien out tomorrow. So basically those of you that didn't want to see the siege, if you really don't want to, you don't have to watch this part. I would still appreciate if you did. But there will be a part moving on from this siege next day, tomorrow rather. The next part will obviously follow on from that. So yeah, you won't have long to wait. But by me recording this siege, I'm actually not going to be recording any more sieges at Amon Lank for a while now, because there are just so many here. So if there are sieges that come up, I will fight them myself. I'll perhaps show you the results screen, but after that, you know, kind of that's sort of it. So yeah, for now, I don't think I think I'm sallying out actually. So where's all my archers? Just group them all together. Group 2, shift 1, get them in a nice long line. There we go. Deselect the Galadrian, then we can take them off skirmish mode. And, you know, just in case the enemy are coming towards me, I'll put them up here. I can't remember. Yeah, it's been a little couple of days, so many other series, so many stuff going on in all of them. And then we'll have these guys along the ground here. Let's get all my spears together. So yeah, if you're not a fan of the sieges here, because they do happen a lot, then there will be something different very soon. Let's just leave the ballista there for now. And I think they should be retreating back down the hill. Or they're going to come and attack me anyway, I think. Let's fast forward and find out. Also, I should say, could you guys please do me a huge favour and have a look in the description, and if you haven't set up your Google Plus comments, no, they're falling back. If you haven't set up your Google Plus comments, could you please go and do so following the video in the description, because so many of you comment to me at the moment, but you don't have your Google Plus settings basically set to everyone, so that everyone can reply to you, meaning that I cannot reply to you if you leave a comment on my channel. So I'm kind of like, I really want to reply to you in your comment, but I can't because the settings need changing. So if you could go and do that, that would be great. Just have a look at that video in the description. It takes like 2 minutes to quickly set up what the video outlines. Just changing 2 settings in your Google Plus profile. That is it. So if you can do that, that would be awesome. Massively appreciate that. Just because otherwise I have to paste a message to your profile and then you may or may not see it, depending on whether you have notifications set up for that as well. I love how we've got this wall here of texture. It's awesome. Looks like a stopper. Hopefully that might trap them in while they try and climb it. So we've got fast forward mode on because they're all retreating back down the bottom here. So actually this isn't a siege, this is a sallying forth again, but you know, it's the same different sort of thing, you know what I mean. Right, we have the shields at the bottom, shields and spears, swords, archers, okay. Everybody get into position, right. Ballista, march yourself down here. Spears, if you could, march yourself down here. Actually, spread you a little bit wider. Archers, then hold yourselves here, please, if you wouldn't mind. Generals to the left of the ballista, and then infantry. Actually, we're going to split you guys. 2 infantry over on the left over here, and the other 2 units of infantry. You're going to have to. You are unfortunately going to have to go over here. No? Yes. Because I can't get you much closer than that. There we go. That'll do. Get you all into position, and then we should. I'm going to tick the ballista on because we want to be able to hit the Oleg High with these guys. Enemies reforming, but yeah, Oleg High are the most dangerous ones we have here. I'm going to let the ballista move on down till it's at a point where it's happy. But for this, I'm going to just put it to double time, just because we're going to probably still need to move forward a fair bit. And I'm actually going to put it down to normal speed because the enemy's starting to move and I don't want to be out of the loop there. Put my swords over down there, even though they'll probably get munched by the Oleg High there. Pull these guys down over here, run them all into position. Generals, it'd probably help if I moved you down here too. And I think my Bliss has finally got to a point where it can fire on the Oleg High. And I'm going to put their flaming ammunition on. I'm going to take my fire at will. I'm going to hit the Oleg High, just because it will do a fair bit of damage. I'm not going to put these guys into shield wall, the Galadrim guys. I'm just going to have to hold for now. And my swords are probably going to get owned by the Oleg High. But here go the first flaming bolts. If we could kill an Oleg High with them, that would be smashing. I may turn it off though, I think, just to try and get those kills a little bit more accurate. Because we are going to have to dedicate some units to the Oleg High, which I'm going to dedicate both my generals and both my Galadrim Guard. Well, actually, I've got 3 units, but I'm going to target 2 of them onto the Oleg High specifically. So they will do their utmost to try and fire on these guys. Plus the ballistas are going to try and fire to start with. And I'm going to have to retask the ballistas elsewhere. They're going to go straight for my lines over here. Whack on the... Oh, we got one down. Try and hit them with the ballista, because they're so close now to my lines. We'll just put the flaming ammo just back on a little bit, because if they do hit anything here, it should do a lot of damage. Oh, yes, there we go, like that. Boom. Oh, another one down. And we don't want our own elves becoming crispy, so I'm going to task the ballista at firing at the Orc Raiders here with crispy mode on. Flaming shot engaged. Hit these guys at the flanks here. Still got my Galadrim firing on these guys. Hoping they'll be able to bring them down pretty soon. Plus I've got swords, Galadrim swords firing on them. Galadrim archers here firing right away. Should be able to fire on them, I hope. Oh, some of them are. It'll have to do. What about that ballista though? Should be firing on these guys down here, I think. They're reloading, or are they about to fire? There we go. They're just firing. Oh, carving a path. We've got more of the Oleg High down, so we should hopefully have them down pretty darn quickly. Which is always good to see. Lórien Rangers fighting it out as best they can. Holding the Morannon Guard over here. Tried and tested method that seems to work quite well, having the swords on the flanks. Oh, that looked burny. Nice. Boom, boom, boom. Try and hit the Orc Maulers while they're all padded up over here. I've got them down to 6. Obviously, Lórien Spearmen taking a bit of a whack. Charge in with the Galadrim swords because they're not doing anything. And there you go. Get stuck into the Oleg High. Bring them all down. Come on. Then we can hit the rest of the infantry and we should be able to have them nicely. My infantry over on the right flank are doing nicely. We've got the Uruks. And, ooh, let's try and hit the Uruk bodyguard back here with that ballista. We're already shredding those guys up. And Oleg High down to 4. Nicely done. Bringing them down. This is probably the quickest I think I've managed to bring Oleg High down for a while. 3. Great. Another one pulling out here. Should be a good target for my archers. He is just sitting there. That's my swords getting stuck in. They've sent more Uruks in, but we should be able to have them. Meanwhile, ballista. Oh, carving paths right through the general there. It's good to see. Just waiting for another one of these Oleg Highs to go down. And we've lost 10%, which is mainly going to be my spears and infantry over on this side, facing the Oleg High and all their friends. Still 3 Oleg High. We're trying to hit them with all the archers we can. Pinning down the rest of the enemy forces. These guys are broken. I'm going to move into the next few units here. Both units there. Please re-engage. Still hitting the general nicely. 2 Oleg High left. Push on them. Oh, that one's down. There we go. Last one over here. Okay, guys, you can fire at will now on whoever you want. That last Oleg High will go down. These guys just reforming what's left of them, because there is a bit of a gap where we've been hit so hard. Fair bit of the enemy fleeing now, breaking under the continued fire. Get these guys on fire at will mode. There we go. Last Oleg High. Probably need some more march to help thin it down, but I don't want to risk any of the friendly fire. So for now, my swords will help just kill what's left of the enemy. We'll just keep the Galadrim swords fighting on the enemy there. Send in my spears if we can as well. Hit them with spears over here. They're all fleeing over here. General's still staying. Trying to kill them all. Just over here. Come on, we've got to surely slay this Oleg High soon. Bring him down. Try and hit some of the infantry over here with the archers. More of them. Focusing down here. Still trying to hit that general with the ballista. Oh, just missed him. Ballista will target these Uruks over here for now. But we are enveloping these maulers over here, and they're going down rather nicely. Rather well indeed. Oh, come on, we must surely have these guys by now. He's gone, there we go. Galadrim swords, you can now completely focus on the Orc Raiders. Should be able to cut them down rather nicely and rather quickly. Going to bring them down to the side as well. Firing into the flanks there. Most of my archers really doing a lot of damage. Ballista can fire on these guys a little bit. It looks like it's going to have to move, so we'll stop. Oh no, they can fire. There we go. For a little bit now. Won't bother chasing too many of them. Just send all these infantry over here to help on out, because there's a fair bit of the enemy. Fire into these Uruks as they try and escape. Close range, my archers should have them very nicely. Down they go. And down the enemy over here go. It's just this last unit or two down here. In come the rest of my spears, crushing these guys, breaking them. And we've captured the enemy general. And I'm going to end it there. A heroic victory. 400 kills by the Archers of Lórien. Looks like the... Oh no, 401. Just beaten by the Galadrim Archers. Well done, Galadrim Archers. You normally don't get anywhere nearly as many kills as the Archers of Lórien, actually. Happy with that. Great. Huzzah. So there's still time to progress with this part. So those of you that weren't interested in that sallying forth, we still got plenty we can do. I could try and ransom them and get some extra money. You know what? I might actually try and ransom them. Just to gain some extra funds right now. We'll try ransoming the armies of Mordor that come towards me. That was an invasion army. We're sending a small contingent here to see what's going on over here. Right, all of you, I can actually probably now retrain quite easily. There we go. This army here is moving on down. Uh-oh. We need to lower your taxes. And what do we want to do? Oh, we could get some more of these, but that's going to spend all our money straight away. Let's see if there's anywhere else that needs it. These guys coming down towards Celeborn. And we could pop out here and try and hit one of these guys, but we're going to wait. Meanwhile, over here, we're trying to help out Gondor. But we've been stopped from pushing any further for now. Dunharrow. Retrain anyone? Stables? No, we don't want to build them. Edoras. Build any more troops here? No. gallery. We're probably going to need to build up more kind of front bases here, because we do have got barracks, which can get Galadrim guards, infantry. We've got a practice range. So yeah, let's add that in there. It's going to take 4 turns, but it's going to be needed. Helm's Deep, Hornburg, we're going to have to leave you, unfortunately, at not so happy tax rate right now. Well, not the perfect level. And where is that other force? It's this other force coming. Oh, that's coming from Imladris, yeah, to back me up there. And Caris Gladhorn, we're just replenishing everyone. And then we can move out with this force as well. Okay. Right, let's end the turn there. I've still got my spies to move around a little bit. Moving into Harad-controlled Gondor. And Sylvan Elves at Ost in Gil. Trying to do something. Gondor now. What will they be doing? I'm hoping I want to see some Gondor armies advancing or calling for my aid at that battle. No, nothing. Nothing of the sort. Cheers, Gondor. Oh dear. Orcs of Misty Mountains. And Orcs of Gundabad moving around separately with their invasion armies. Shown via the Great High above their banners there. Harad. Now we might see something interesting here. Perhaps. We might not. We might see Sodal. Yeah, exactly. Sodal. Rune. Anything from you guys? You have a diplomat up at Gram. And we don't adopt anyone. Thank you. Faction announcements. Good. And where are we sending these forces? Oh, we're sending them to Imladris. Imladris? Edoras, Lionheart. Learn your place. I'm going to build those guys there. Bring this army down here. It's now within tickling distance of Celeborn. We can merge some troops together and send the rest back up to Caris Gladhorn for retraining. The last of the retraining going on up here. Can't retrain those Galadrim guards though. But, right, we're replenishing everyone up here as quickly as we can. Army here. Don't know if they're going to continue coming attack me or what, but we're sending another army from here over to try and intercept some of them. Oh, hello. I'm going to risk the order resolve here. We lost 6. We would lose none, in actual fact, because we would kill all of you. We're going to execute them all. Blade of Mordor. I'm hoping the enemy will come march towards us. And we have these guys as well, which I can bring down from Tirith Anduin. Just need these guys to keep on going, and then we're good. Right. Oh, no. Go away, allied allies. Oh, hello. Right. We're going to need to sally out and hit these. Hit this kind of convoy. There we go. That's a large force. A large Harad force. And they have ballista, but we can hit them, and we have horse archers, which we can go around to take them out as well. Let's go to the field of battle with Haldir. 1,600 men. We need to hit this army here, because we're going to have to hit those other reinforcing armies now. We've left him too long. We may have to pull back, where we can better defend ourselves. We'll find out, though. Up with your beard, Durin's son, he said. For thus is it spoken, oft hope is born, when all is forlorn. Legolas, retold by Gimli, the last debate. There we go. Let's wait so it's a more cheery day. I feel like it being a cheery day to kill orcs. That's a cheerier day as we'll get. Ballista. Advance. Get all my archers together. Just not selecting Galadrim Guard just yet, so we can do that. Toggle off the skirmish. Galadrim Guard, Galadrim Archers, rather. Assemble the men. Yes, we have them all together. Now, sword, spear, sword, spear. We're mixing them all together because it's not enough. Make a single line. There we go. Guard mode. Haldir. Over here. Mountain Longbowmen. Up over here. And then begin. Mountain Longbowmen, you need a flank for me. We need to watch out for those archer cavalrymen over here, I believe. Nope, they're Southron Lancers. But they have ballistae over here. We can hit those guys, but I'm just going to get my ballista focusing on hitting their ballista. But I believe their ballista is now able to fire on mine. We'll find out. We can hit their infantry. I'm just going to wait for them to get a little bit further forward. The thing is, my archers are far better than theirs. My archers are better than yours. I could teach you, but I'd have to judge. Might be able to take down some of their cavalry. Ballistas in action. There we go, we can hit them now. And I'm not going to go into flaming mode. I'm just going to let them fire for now. I think my ballista does need to move forward a smidge, though. They can fire from there, can they? Perfect. Meanwhile, while they're busy hitting the enemy, we can just while they're reforming, we can hit them to our heart's content. And I'm now going to flank on in and see if I can take down this ballista very, very quickly. Take it out with my cavalry quickly, so I'm going to retarget my ballista on the other ballista over here. In they charge. Should take out this ballista very quickly. Just watching out for the enemy cav coming on in, but we're safe. We're taking that down very quickly, and we'll go on to the next ballista now. So, flaming shot hit these guys here. In fact, actually, no, don't go that. We'll hit them with the Southron. Ballista, please don't hit my cav. Please hit the spearmen. And then once they're dead, we're all good. Dismounted Serpent Guard over there. They're hitting my lines now with their cavalry. What they've gone against? They've gone against the spearmen, thankfully, which is good. Archers should be able to keep on firing, doing lots of damage. That's it. Flaming Ballista. In fact, Flaming Ballista. See if we can hit the Southron Lancers up over here. Oh, what have we been hit by? Southron Warband. Run, run, men, run. Run, 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 run. Shifted, exactly. Exactly, my thoughts. My thoughts exactly. See if we can make some crispy cavalry. Get some of my archers to target them as well. Oh dear, those were very inaccurate ballista charges because they're now attacking my infantry over here. Swords, turn around and hit them at the back, please. Cavalry, what's left of you, please target the ballista crew, bring them down. Okay, finish them off, charge. And then we'll be able to take them out. Right, ballista, you can't be trusted to hit them there, so hit the Corsairs at the back, please. Galadrim swords, push out here. Over on the flanks, Christ alive. We've got lots of units flanking around here. Okay, we've taken out the ballista crew. Let's bring my cavalry round over here. That's it, men. Fire into them. Okay, cavalry's been broken. We need to bring these units down the length because we've got these units all the way over here, which is causing us a bit of trouble. Right, and we now need the ballista to just stop firing. Southron Warband, yes, let's smash into them. Push on forward, my infantry. We need to just make sure we deal with these guys down here. My archers should still be firing into the Dismounted Serpent Guard. Close range like this, going to do nice bits of damage. The Hashari causing me a bit of pain as well. Hit the Hashari if possible. Broken these guys. Down they come, down they come, down they come. Marshal our forces up over here. Turn themselves around. The Hashari, though, being targeted by my archers, though. Going down like flies. Going to retarget everyone to go fire at will because we're about to take out the infantry here with my own infantry. And it can try and bring down some of these guys. Although cavalry can actually have a go. The only thing we need to worry about is that Southron Warband at the back now. Well, Dismounted Serpent Guard, they've broken. And Hashari, they can be hit in the back by these guys. Chased off by these guys. Hit in the back with those guys. Arrows. And it's clean-up crew time. Get my cavalry out of there to avoid friendly fire. Hit the Southron warband up there. Shari not breaking. I'll give them full credit there, which is good to see. But we've got them now. We have them. Cavalry dominating these guys up there. These guys just getting out of range. So we'll charge into them in a moment. Just avoid... Oh, the Southron warband has broken as well. It's going to continue a little bit. Try and hit that Southron warband just a smidge. Still, I don't want to let a whole warband get away, really. When they can be killed so nicely by my cav. And that would be an understatement. They're being slaughtered. Plus, I believe some of them are firing at the nearby other units, which is pretty cool. Will they do that? Bring them all down, bring them all down, bring them all down. Oh, we're out of ammo anyway. So, no more arrows to be loosed up here. They're all dead. Last few of others over here. Cool, quite a few, actually. Not sure if we can charge on over here in time, because the red barrier's over there. Oh, no, we're going to catch them nicely. 52 spearmen that are not going to make it home. Maybe one or two might live to tell the tale, but they are going down. And that's where I'm going to exit the battle. Clear victory. We lost 133. Bit of friendly fire there from the... Oh no, from the kills, yes. We've managed to kill 2,365. Well, total losses 2,672. Fair bit of friendly fire from the enemy side there. Most kills gained by, quick glance, 253, I think. And that belongs to Archers of Lórien. Well done. Back to the campaign map, where we'll wrap up this part for now. So, it wasn't all just that siege, which is good, but there will still be another part up tomorrow as well. And I'm gonna... ransom value. I'm gonna start ransoming back forces now. If not, they get executed anyway. But, you know, if I can ransom them, that does help. Now, that one can't hit me. So it's just going to be constantly fending off all these guys until we eventually go down. But I can't, as much as I would love to push out and attack this army, if I do, then I'm then going to be grabbed by 3 armies in one go, possibly 4. Wow, these ones can move. Oh, they can move far because they're invasion armies. So, you know what? I'm actually going to pull back to this fort. Oh dear, and we've met a large Mordor army now with Oleg High. Thankfully we have Ballista, but still. We'll hit them, and this will be the battle you guys will see to start with tomorrow against Gorul. With 2,976 men versus Haldir, the infantryman, with 1,476. We're going to bring him back eventually to Edoras or Adelberg, where they'll replenish a little bit, but he's soon to be met up by Killerborn's forces at Wolberg, which will be reinforced very shortly as well. Anyway, as always, hope you enjoyed. Please do check out that Google Plus comment settings video, which is in the description, because otherwise I can't reply to all of your comments. And make sure you follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride in joining the Legion. My Steam group is also in the description, with lots of other awesome stuff too. And I'll see you all again soon. Ciao for now.